Last question. We saw Elon show up with Trump, that revisit of the Butler campaign. I think that was a huge media event in itself and a huge statement that Trump went back there. Now, obviously, a talk of him doing the government efficiency pieces. I'm curious if you've game scenarioed that out, if you might add an extra chapter about that, and how you would feel about cutting agencies down by, say, 80%.
Look, I think that's great. Let him do his thing. My belief is that the big issues with our country have more to do with our trade and manufacturing policies by a large margin. We have a ungodly trade deficit. We've offshored a lot of our production. That's exposed us both to the loss of jobs in factories, but also national security issues. And my focus has been establishing, reshoring, making sure our manufacturing base is solid and our trade relationships are fair. And that's the biggest bang for the buck. Sure, streamlining regulations, agencies, tax cuts, that's traditional Republican stuff. But what really distinguishes Donald Trump from all other presidents and in the minds of the American people is his willingness to stand up for workers. And that means reshoring manufacturing and having fair trade with the rest of the world.
And you're a serious expert when it comes to China and the threat to the West and what they've really been doing over the last 4 years and the last 40 years. Maybe as a final point, if Harris wins, how dangerous is China for that manufacturing base in America and that next future for the next 4 years?
Well, Communist China, which is what it is, goes by the Sun Tzu philosophy to win without fighting. And they can do that with America by draining us dry of our factories and jobs. And that's been their strategy. That'll continue under Kamala Harris. But I also will bet a lot of money that they'll make their move on Taiwan before 2028. Well, Harris is president, because she would not know what to do.
And that's very dangerous because the semiconductors and everything.
It's World War III.
Chokes off everything.
Yeah. Or it's Munich.
Right. And I keep hearing Trump use that tariff word so much now in his speeches. I feel like people are starting to understand, and maybe those battleground states, maybe that's getting through the voters because they can see that that's a weapon he can use, maybe only he can use, to preserve their jobs and this base. It's been a powerful thing.
You get the last word then. That's it. New MAGA deal, newmagadeal.com. Check it out, folks, if you want to know what Trump's going to do. 100 actions in 100 days. Let's do this again after the election, see where we're at.
Definitely. We'll put a link to the book down below. Peter Navarro, thank you so much for the time.
Sure.
The book is The New MAGA Deal, the unofficial deplorables guide to Donald Trump's 2024 policy platform. Go grab a copy. And let's do this again, Peter. All the best for the next few weeks.
All right, my friend. You take care.
All right, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.